Mimi Science featuring Kasane Teto SV by Mimi is what we're going to be reacting to today. And of course, I'll say this at the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, this is their content. As much as possible, I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really, and show the original creators some love. Because it's not my content, this is theirs. I do not want to take it away from them. I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give you my thoughts and see if I like it, and I'm sure I will like it because Kasane Teto is here. And I'm sure the creator made something very, very good as well. But of course, link in the description for the channel and the video. I will stop somewhere in the middle and give you my thoughts. I looked at the subtitles and there's custom subtitles, but I also have the subtitles, or like I also have the lyrics to my right and a possible song interpretation. But other than that, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I just know it's more Kasane Teto. I'm guessing we're gonna see Kasane Teto as a chemist or as a scientist this time. But I'll stop yapping. Let's get into it, shall we?
いつか淡い気持ちは隠してきた僕の本当の心鍵かけて誰も知らない場所へ駆け出して歌うよ最初で最後の実験心にしっかり染みついたこの寂しさのかけら一つだけ明日の調子はどうですかって聞かれても何にも答えらんないさ僕らは今日だってちょっと無理して笑って見せてまだ待ってる生きる意味をただたった今日も探すよサイエンスみたいにさっぱりサラサラ散々な毎日だろうとグラスこの反応存在証明見つけたい赤いらないなんて言わないでくれよ必死に生きてるこの世界今誰も知らない出入りを見つけてこの寂しさにお別れを少しの眠れぬ夜にこの魔法がほのかに灯るなら今がそんなに悪くないで笑える時まで今日も辛い気持ちがこみ上げても今日も本当の心鍵かけた言葉じゃわからんことばかりそして世界は理不尽だらけでした明日の天気を
I like the song. It's always Kasane Teto songs. The one that I think I've already said this before, but I'll say it again. The one that I reacted to, Chisa no Watashi, Tiny Little Me, or something like that. I still listen to it till now, dude. It's a fucking fun ass song, and I like the meaning of it very, very much so. And I like the song. I like how fast paced it is and shit like that. I absolutely love this part as well, where Kasane Teto was just dancing in like an oversized lab coat, and then I thought it was nice. I won't lie to you, very, very nice. But let's look at the lyrics, shall we? It says, "One day I hid these faint feelings, locking up the truth of my heart. I ran off to a place no one knows, and I'll sing my first and last experiment. Firmly etched into my heart, a single fragment of loneliness. When asked, how's tomorrow looking for you, I can't seem to answer at all. Even today we're here, forcing a smile just a little, still waiting, just searching for a reason to live. Explore. Today I'll search again like science, through my days are endlessly scattered and chaotic. There are reactions in my flask. I want to find proof of my existence." But based off this, I think they're trying to talk about their feelings in their heart and shit like that, or like the feelings of emotions and shit like that. I'm not too sure. This one says to predict tomorrow's weather. I Maybe what they're talking about is that she's trying to find a way to understand these feelings and shit like that, and with that way, she's trying to use like scientific means, because she does say, today I'll search again like science, though my days are endlessly scattered and chaotic, the reaction to my flask, I want to find proof of my existence. Don't say there's no answer in this world where I'm living desperately. I'll discover a theorem no one knows yet and bid farewell to this loneliness. Maybe, like, genuinely, maybe they're just trying to figure out the source of their feelings, or like why they're feeling like this and why they're feeling like that and shit like that, and she wants to figure it out through science. And usually with science you always have an answer, is what I've been told, I think. And I guess she's trying to use it through that way. Maybe that's why they called it science and shit like that. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Maybe my interpretation is wrong, but other than that, I love the visuals of this video. I like how it's just Kasane Teto and this bear, and it's we're also seeing a kid version of Kasane Teto instead. Maybe this is like her growing up and she's also trying to understand those feelings as well. I don't know. I'm enjoying this. I like how fast paced and fun this is, you know what I mean? I love this part where she was just dancing over here, you know what I mean? It seemed like normal for her to do that. It's weird. We always see Kasane Tato in like different positions. There are times when she's a potato chip, and there are times when she's a doctor, a pharmacist, and now we're seeing her as a child trying to figure out her emotions. It's fun to see that. I won't lie to you. Kasane Tato is always good, but I would love to see more of like all three of them. Hatsune Miku, Kasane Tato, and Akita Nero. I think they're nice. But I'll stop yapping. Let's keep watching.
予想できるようにこの心の良さえも分かればどれだけ楽になれるかなって今日も探求ずっと探すよサイエンスみたいに光キリキリ痛むけどいつかこの辛さが糧になるから証明したいの将来を赤いは一つじゃないかもしれんな必死に歩いてたら正解今誰も知らない答えを見つけてこの寂しさを抱きしめたい少しの温度が夜に待って空の果てまで届いて欲しくて昨日の焦燥感もさ今は波の向こうにあるんだ
Bucket.
今日も探すよサイエンスみたいにさっぱりさらさら散々な毎日だろうとグラスこの反応存在証明見つけたい赤いがないなんて言わないでくれよ必死に生きてるこの世界今誰も知らない出入りを見つけてこの寂しさにお別れを少しの眠れぬ夜にこの魔法がほのかに灯るなら今がそんなに悪くないで笑える時まで今日もサイエンス
Oh, I thought this was nice. I actually genuinely thought this was nice. It was fun to see this. I won't lie to you. It's like I like how fast paced this was. I'm not like it's very very nice and shit like that. It's weird. We're seeing a different part though. Like I don't know what they're talking about. I won't lie to you, but yeah, dude, I like this. It's nice. I like how fast paced it was. Let me see the song interpretation. It says right here, Mimi's song Science is about deep personal quest for meaning and existence, using scientific metaphors, experiments, theories, and reactions to express inner loneliness, confusion, and a desperate search for answers in an unfair world, hoping to find a proof of existence and a reason to smile. Much like a lone scientist experimenting to find truth. It's a poignant song about feeling lost and using science as a method to understand life, chaos, and despair. I'd say with that, really, at that point, you just gotta experience everything. At one point, you are going to feel lost and you're going to feel like, what's the meaning of this? And really, you just gotta experience everything and learn everything. You shouldn't be afraid of going into the unknown because the unknown really it shows you maybe it will show you something that you didn't know and shows you something that you know you needed. I thought this was quite nice though. I mean, yeah, I mean it's sometimes I would like to know why we are lonely, why we're confused. The world is unfair and that is true, but really, you just gotta figure out everything. I'm not gonna lie, you just gotta experience everything. I like how in most of the scenes as well, as you can tell right now, you can see that her face is like deadpan and she's just like wondering why, and I'm guessing she's like lonely and shit like that. That's why most of the time we only ever see her with the teddy bear and like a bunny and no other human and shit like that. You know? I don't know. I like the meaning of the song. I won't lie to you. It's just the way life works. Becoming lonely and shit like that, it's normal. Sometimes you gotta get used to loneliness. And, of course, you also do need human interaction. But sometimes being used to being alone is normal and shit like that. And you just gotta experiment with life, try everything out, and you know, it'll come to us someday, sooner or later. But I enjoyed the song. I also absolutely loved the visuals of it. I thought it's absolutely nice. Very, very clean. Very, very clean. And fun and cutesy, dude. Like, it kept up with the pace of the song. Genuinely. But of course, I will say this at the end of the video, all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, it's their content. As much as possible, I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really. And show the original creation love because it's not mine, it's theirs. I do not want to take it away from them. Sure, they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give you my thoughts, and I thought this was nice. But other than that, link in the description for the channel and the video. I'll stop yapping there, and I hope you all have a great one as always, everybody. Bye.